Hey guys, what is up? Let's get into what your Cancer is thinking, doing, saying, and feeling. Guys, I am sorry on the last series. I did not do Capricorn. I did not do Cancer. I apologize. I got my baby. She has Cancer. It's one day is great. The next day's not. That's my fur baby. My sister has been in and out of the hospital for the last month. She's in there now for the past week. So I'm sorry I did not get you guys done. And I'm going to be honest, Cancer and Capricorns are the hardest for me to read. But I also get the most intense reading out of them. So let's go. Let's find out what your Cancer is up to. What are they doing, thinking, saying, and feeling? I got my little new table here. This was a Christmas table that I just found just for our the Christmas tree here. But I actually kind of like it, so I'm going to sand it down. It has a great vibe. I did use it the other day. I don't want to drag my whole entire desk in here. But it's getting hot out in that room now. Finally, June, I'm taking it. The weather here is fantastic for June. Last one out, thank you for Cancer. What are they? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's own our shit, and then we get through it quicker, right? And then, not quicker. It's never a quicker process, to be honest. But we get through it, okay? Let me get this vape out of here because it's not something I want to promote. It's one thing, even when I smoke. I never wanted to promote my smoking and drinking when I was in my nightlife, either on my social media. Confused. Cancer has some confusion built around them. And they're going to need some more clarity. Obsession. Okay. Very soon. All right. So for Cancer, we have confusion and they're obsessed about something. Guys, I feel like they're just thinking and thinking and thinking about somebody or something that, you know, is leading them to more confusion. And I'm feeling some spying aspect here. So if Cancer is spying, they're getting more obsessed and they're getting more confused because I feel they're not. I'm getting downloads. They're not reading between the right lines. They're making and assuming things. Am I saying this properly? Are you guys getting what I'm saying? They're spying in an obsessive way, and it's confusing them. Because they're not really looking at what is being told or said or done in the social media or in wherever they're spying at, whatever, you know, source they have to look into you, maybe through friends. Maybe some friends are telling them some wrong information that is leaving them to confusion and to just be more obsessive. Let's go for Cancer, led by God, guided by you. What's going on? I get so many downloads for Cancer and Capricorn too. It's so crazy why I couldn't get their message out last month. I did record Capricorns, but I never released it. It just didn't gel. But it was intense. Led by God, guided by you. I'll throw it up one day for a bonus for Capricorn. But let's go for Cancer. Let's go for Cancer. What's in their energies? What are they obsessing and so confused about? I think it's wrong information that they're getting or they're seeing, and they're making it wrong. And it's confusing the hell out of them at the situation and everybody else in between. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. The Magician. They're in manifestation mode right now, guys. They're having willpower from leaving. Yeah, see, they feel left out in the cold about something. And they're manifesting it back, but they're not manifesting in a good way. They're manifesting with some lack behind it, okay? What's going on here? Why? Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands. How do you want this? Nine of Cups in reverse. Wow, guys. They really got some. I'm not saying that they're really not manifesting in the best way, okay? They are obsessing, and they're not thinking in positive thoughts. They're not putting what needs to be into, like, the good cups. They're not putting love into those cups. They're not putting good thoughts. They're in their head obsessing negatively, and it's getting them nowhere but confusion and hurt and up at night. I won't be surprised if I don't see the Nine of Swords come out soon, and not in the reverse. I'm going to turn this around. It doesn't really matter because my cards fling out, whether they're going to be in the reverse or the upright, but sometimes I do like to turn them around. Yeah, Five of Wands. There's conflict, guys. There's struggles with them up in their head because they weren't the choice, and somebody moved away from them. I don't want to change it, but there could be something else here that they couldn't make the choice because there's so much conflict up in their head, and somebody's moved away from them, okay? And it's made them obsessed now. I think, oh my gosh, there is two stories here. All I know is that they're putting a lot of defenses up and obstacles to move forward in this. Why is that Lovers in reverse? Why is that Lovers in reverse? Knight of Cups. I mean, King of Cups, Knight of Cups at the bottom. I think that somebody else wasn't, yeah, it was in reverse. Somebody else wasn't emotionally fulfilled with this person. And they're obsessing over that. King of Pentacles. Wow. There's a lot of masculine here, guys. A lot of my reads have been. I don't do genders. Everybody has masculinity. Everybody has feminine qualities. Sorry. There's a lot coming out here. Hold on. Why is there so many coming out at once? All right, guys. So they had a lot of hope for this relationship, okay? They felt that, you know, there was a lot of love, lots of stability with this person. But I feel this person had other options. I don't feel they made the choice to be Cancer. Okay? And it's put Cancer up in their head because they saw how much love could be there and how much stability. And it's what they were manifesting for so long. But there's something to do with the fact that Cancer comes from a lot of, it's like they're up in their head causing themselves too much drama to really see the bigger picture here. And to do what needs to be done. I feel someone else had options, okay? So they're in hangman mode, obsessing. In hangman, when you're in hangman, you're supposed to be learning and getting enlightened, but I feel they're trying, but there needs to be healing done before they could start thinking about all this, okay? There has to be some healing done. There is some illusions built around this, some fantasies for them. And there might be other options for the other person. Yeah, they need to go within. They don't have hope for this. They think too negatively, you guys. This is just too negative for me. Five of Swords. Eight of Cups. Somebody's walked away. Okay, they felt that it was the right thing to walk away from this, Cancer. So we got a lot of cups on the board. There's Virgo on here. There's Gemini. There's Aries. Oh, see? See, I think they thought that this was their Two of Cups situation, but they didn't feel stable in it in the end. Somebody took that stability. But why? Why does this person want to leave? I don't think that Cancer was fighting for this person the way they wanted it to. They felt there wasn't an equal prosperity. There was no, you know. I feel that Cancer let a lot of confusion into this situation and still continues to through their own being. And the way they manifest is just, you know, it's like Bubba Jolie will say, you put in an order, and if you keep re-adding to that order of your manifestation, you have to go back to the beginning, and then it starts over again. So write it down what you want. Cancer needs to write down what they want, because they got a lot of internal lack. They got confusion. They got fantasies, illusions. They need to heal from something. They need to go hangman. They need to stick to themselves, do some stress reliever. They need to heal. They need to, you know, do some self-protection and some solitude, honestly. They may need to stop talking to family, friends, or watching somebody's social media. As I do, Crosswatcher Heavens is my platform. I like it because nobody else does. But they really need to stop, because it's really just making them feel unstable. And, you know, they go in from, this is over, this is done, I needed this. It was so stable, it was a lot of love. And then they go to, I don't want to nurture this. They're not nurturing it back to me. And then they go back to, this is my soulmate. And then they go back to, this isn't the right person for me. So their manifestation is very messed up in this. Is there anything else here? It's not, what am I going to say? Not messed up. It's, Eight of Wands, there might be some, their manifestation, their way of thinking is too negative. You can't put negative with the positive and expect you not to be confused. And what confusion leaves you to is obsessing, dreaming, fantasizing, instead of looking at the real picture. And they're only hurting themselves, yes. Okay, so we got the moon here. So they are in some self-deception. And they may be self-deception. And I'm telling you, all I hear is spying and asking the wrong people. And the wrong people are giving them their false hope. I don't think the person that they're obsessing over and wanting all these fantasies and things done with is there for them. No. The Sun in reverse. Kid of Cups. They felt it was toxic. They had to walk away. This Cancer might have been, yeah, game over. This Cancer might have really been not good for this person. And maybe they were too controlling. I see a lot of the masculine energy, and not all masculine are controlling, but I do see, I'm surprised I didn't see the Emperor here. But what I'm trying to say here is, I feel they were a little controlling for this, and that this person didn't want to take it. They may not have stuck in reality with this person. There might have been some manipulation and gaslighting on the part of Cancer, because that's what Cancer wanted to believe that a relationship should look like. Just stable and love with no conflict, no any of this. And when conflict arose, they were too much in their fantasies and too much in their disillusions about their own selves and their own actions. They led this person to move forward. They really need to just sit back, stop watching, stop looking, and really take a look and obsess about themselves. And again, their manifestation is just so hard to read, because I told you Cancer's hard to read for me. But their manifestation is so hard to read because they got it so conflicted that they're not understanding. And they're going from good and bad and good and bad. And guys, if they're watching listening to the wrong people, they're not helping this Cancer at all. And they may need to separate themselves from watching, listening, whatever they can to truly clear up this. Their ego might be in play here. Like I said, there's some definite control issues with this Cancer, okay? And which isn't usual. It's not usual. So I don't know what else they have in their sign. Please check out, find out, watch their other cross-watcher heaven, okay? I'm not seeing really anything but some setbacks that the other person didn't want. And they were on and off of what they wanted. So it led to too much confusion. All right, guys. I hope this found you well. I hope you check out my Monday morning fills. I hope you check out all my cross-watcher heavens. If you know the other placements of their signs, check out yours. See if it's matching up. Also, please go check out your social media, your snapshot of you versus them. Yeah, my shorts are coming up in the mornings. I am missing here and there. Due to the fact sometimes I'm too emotional about my baby to come on. Depends on what kind of night we had. And anyways, yeah, you be blessed. You be well. And bye for now, Cancer Cross-Watchers. I will see you next month. And again, I apologize.